Hello and welcome to Daily News from Mazar-e-Sharif TV. Headlines: a review of the latest activities associated with the religious authority across the world. Mourning ceremonies held at the house of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom. Officers of the religious authority around the world hosted mourners of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him. Centers affiliated with the religious authority across the globe commemorated the mourning for Imam Hussein, peace be upon him. Mourning ceremonies of Muharram at the house of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Qom. On the 13th and final day of the mourning ceremonies held for the martyrs of Karbala, the house of Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Husayni Shirazi in the holy city of Qom hosted a large gathering. Attendees included scholars, seminary teachers, students of Islamic sciences, and believers from various Islamic countries. The program featured speeches on the uprising of Imam Hussein and the significance of the Husayni rituals, followed by elegies and lamentation. The ceremonies were held daily in both Persian and Arabic, in morning and evening sessions over 13 consecutive days. These events were broadcast live by Mazar-e-Sharif TV and other Shia satellite channels, as well as the Shirazi app and related TV boxes. Sayyid Ahmad Shirazi attends Husayni gatherings in Kuwait. Sayyid Ahmad Shirazi, son of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, participated in several mourning gatherings during the month of Muharram in Kuwait. These included programs at Imam Muhammad al-Baqir Mosque, the house of Hajj Ali al-Ghulaf, the Al-Sarraf Diwaniyah, and the home of Hajj Ahmad al-Bughli. Mourning ceremony held on the eve of Ashura at Sayyid Ahmad Shirazi's residence. On the eve of the 9th of Muharram, a mourning ceremony commemorating the martyrdom of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, was held at the residence of Sayyid Ahmad Shirazi in Kuwait. This event was attended by a group of mourners and followers of the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them. Conclusion of first 10 days of Muharram ceremonies at the Beirut office. The Beirut office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi concluded its 10-day Muharram mourning program, which was attended by religious and cultural figures, including Sheikh Jalal Ma'ash and numerous mourners. These ceremonies were held to revive the Husayni rituals and promote the values of Ashura, featuring speeches, elegies, and discussions about the goals of Imam Hussein's uprising. Tasu'a ceremony held at the religious authorities' office in Damascus. On the 9th day of Muharram, the Damascus office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi hosted a mourning ceremony for Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, and a commemoration of the day of Tasu'a. Sayyid Riyad al-Hussein delivered a speech recounting the tragedies of Karbala. This event was attended by scholars, religious figures, and the general public. Daily Muharram gatherings at the Basra office. During the first 10 days of Muharram, the Basra office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi organized daily morning gatherings for Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, attended by a large number of believers. The programs focused on explaining the objectives of the Ashura movement and spreading the teachings of the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them. Ashura Day ceremony at the Zaynabiyyah Seminary in Damascus. On the 10th of Muharram, the Zaynabiyyah Seminary, an educational institution affiliated with the religious authority in Damascus, held a mourning ceremony for Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, attended by seminary students and scholars. The program commemorated the tragedy of Karbala through rituals and reflections. Activities of the Rasul al-Adha Mawkib in Kadhimiya during Muharram. The Rasul al-Adha Mawkib, affiliated with the religious authority in the holy city of Kadhimiya, organized various programs during Muharram 1447. These included mourning ceremonies, processions with chains, and the distribution of food and drinks to pilgrims, offering significant services to mourners of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him. Commemoration of the Night of Ghariban at the Global Center of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Canada. On the night of Ghariban, evening of Ashura, the Global Center of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, Montreal, Canada, held a ceremony attended by believers and followers of the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them. The program began with the recitation of Ziyarat Ashura, followed by congregational Maghrib and Isha prayers. Sheikh Sayyid delivered a speech on the sacrifices of Imam Hussein's companions and family and the tragedies of that night. Sheikh Adib, a religious activist in Europe, also visited this center and held discussions with Sheikh Sayyid. Ongoing Husayni mourning at the Ahlul Bayt Islamic Thought Center in Baghdad. The Ahlul Bayt Islamic Thought Center in Baghdad, affiliated with the religious authority, continues to host mourning programs for Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, and his loyal companions. These ceremonies aim to honor the Ashura event and convey its messages to current and future generations.